Hey, what's going on, people from Mind Power? Ooh, Mind Power. And, of course, YouTubers. So all my fans from YouTubers and subscribers, hello and welcome. And if you're not a subscriber, see that yellow button over there that says subscribe? Go ahead and press that for me. And then you're going to learn a lot of cool stuff and cool tricks from me. And this is a response to Mind Power's request for us to teach people how to do something. So, as usual with me, if you've seen some of my stuff, I'm a trickster. I'm going to teach you how to do a trick. More importantly, I'm going to teach you how to make a trick. This is actually a trick you can make and give to someone for a present. Now, all the best gifts, I think, are the ones that are homemade, because that's how it all started back in the day. So let's make a trick, and then we'll give it to someone. We all have that crazy Uncle Al, right, who has a bar in his basement with those weird lights, and who knows what goes on there when you're not there. But anyway, people who have bars and people who like to entertain will love a trick like this. So I've kind of pre-prepared this a little bit to save you the hassle of hearing the saw and the drill and the sander and all that. You don't really need this sander. You could actually use a little drywall sander like this, sponge sander. All you need to do is cut a square out of a 2x4. No big deal. And then in the center, you put a small hole, just a lead hole to hold a screw. And these holes here are a little bit bigger because they're going to hold the screws in there loosely. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Can you see that? I am going to take this long screw. I have one long screw, and I have 10 shorter screws. So I'll put the long screw in the center here. We're just going to give it a few turns with the screw gun. All we need to do is get it in there and hold it up. Now we're going to place these screws in here. This is how the display looks. Like I said, you can use nails or screws with this. I actually happen to be out of nails today, so we're going to use screws. Now the game is built, the challenge is built, and now I'm going to take you inside and show you how to do it. Because Uncle Al's going to be going, what the heck is this all about? And we're all going to have fun with it. So, let's get inside. It's raining here in St. Louis today. I'll set this camera up. Got a little tripod here built out of a toilet paper roll, which is probably not a good thing because it doesn't feel like it's going to hold it very well. And here we go. Okay. So, be prepared for your trick, people. I wasn't. Okay, I'm trying to do this on the fly. So anyway, now we have what looks like a little puzzle or a challenge, and here's how you do it. It's simple. You put all 10 nails on the table, or screws, and you say, how can we balance all 10 of these on top of this nail head, screw head? And people will wonder, they'll try to, you can't bend these, you can't glue them together or stick them together. You can't turn it over like that. A lot of people try that. These 10 on top of that little head. How can we do that? And here's the answer. The answer comes with a little story. It seems that there's a log laying in the woods, and these 8 soldiers come up to this log, and they're tired and they need a rest. So they lay their heads down, and they decide to alternate which way they're facing. And they're all laying there sleeping like this. It's kind of a sad story. Because while they're sleeping, another log falls on top of them, boop, and they all get kind of knocked out. That's how I remember how to do the trick. But now you have, as you can notice, the bottom screw, the head is up here, and the top screw, the head is on this side. So now you lay that log on top of there. You pick it up on the edges. The weight of the screws will hold them all together. You bring it over here, you find the center, and you drop it on there. And now you have 10 screws balancing on top of another screw, just like that. And you can give that to your Uncle Al or your Aunt Betty or whoever it is. So anyway, that's my little video of teaching someone how to do something, how to make something. So, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a happy and prosperous 2010. See you later, YouTube. Hey Scuba. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Share the love.